talk for a second about losing a job before the interview even happens. It is possible, and it's happening to people now who don't even realize it, and in many cases, all because of their social media.
So tonight, Jeff Paul explains what to look for in your own internet presence to help protect you at work.
It's where we share our memories, our photos, and sometimes our opinions. But when it comes to social media, some of us might be sharing too much.
We're not only looking at the types of comments that they're making, we're also looking for spelling, grammar. It's an online resume.
Job recruiter Jolene Risch says when a new applicant comes in, she starts with Google.
Who they are 24 hours a day is important to the company.
She then checks the obvious places: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Risch watches for unprofessional photos, curse words, racist or sexist comments, red flags she says companies want to know about.
When she said we're looking at grammar, I think they're doing a little bit too much, in my opinion. It's social media, so it's not like we're on there and we're writing an essay. If you're checking for grammar, you can't imagine what type of job, the type of work and criteria that is. But hey, if they're paying you a lot of money, then that's a different story.
Before the candidates walk into the interview,
We're not fishing for bad content.
she's also checking how often they're posting on social media.
Curse words, fuck, shit, I guess I'm done.
You see that someone posts, 3, 4, 5 times a day, you're wondering, well, shouldn't they be working?
But just the opposite is also a red flag.
If I can't find someone at all, I'm wondering, is this person who they really are?
Dallas-based Fortune 500 company Southwest Airlines hired close to 7,000 people last year, and recruiters use social media to find many of them.
Look at your social media.
So having social media could be a bad thing, but if you don't have it, they can also look at you like, who is this person? What do they have to hide? Because that's basically what she's saying. They're saying basically, if you're not on social media, then you must be hiding something. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe just put photos up of your dog, your cat, your dog, and your mom, and that's it, and just be done.
From the lens of an employer and say, what would people think about that?
State Farm's new North Texas hub at Richardson saw 2,000 new hires in its first year and still has hundreds of empty desks to fill. The company says it uses Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to engage with potential hires before hiring events.
You should always be prepared and have a proactive approach to make sure you're keeping in mind that the job field is really competitive and you want to make a positive first impression, whether that's in person or online.
Even if your social media footprint isn't so clean, it's not too late to spruce up your online profiles.
Hit delete. Delete.
So for all of you out there, it's not too late to go ahead and hit delete. Go through it. Things we posted years ago we forgot about because at the time you thought it probably was funny or it wasn't that serious. And now you're older, you're looking for that job and they're going through it. So I would just go ahead and scrub through it and just to check to make sure everything is okay. But it can cost you a lot of money in the sense of you not getting that job or, other things you post. You can't get fired for posting certain things. So you do have to be smart and you do have to watch what you say because now, I believe they're having it where companies tell you within your job application that you are a representation of the company. And if you do anything as far as to jeopardize the company, they will fire you. So don't think for 1 second that, oh, this is my social media. I should be able to do and say whatever I want. No, as long as you work for that company, you represent that company. So you can say whatever you want. It's freedom of speech, but they have every right to let you go. So do understand that if you post anything crazy, just keep your mouth shut. Like, why do you have to get online and post crazy stuff? Just keep your mouth shut do your job, and that's it. And another thing is, you should not, let me give you some advice. You should not have your work friends on your social media. That should be a rule. You should keep that separate. Your work friends, your coworkers, they're not your real friends. You know, you may have one or two, but for the most part, you should keep things separate. They should not be able to see every single detail what's going on in your life. You should keep that private. So you should have your friends when you're not working, but your coworkers are not your friends. They're just your coworkers. So once you're done with that job, you're done at work, go home. Don't invite. I've seen it so many times where people try to, make coworkers their friends and hang out, and it always ends badly.
is your friend.
UT Dallas social media professor Janet Johnson says what you share becomes your brand.
Do you have a lot of drinking pictures on your profile? Are you cursing on Twitter? Are you complaining about companies? Are you complaining about your boss?
Johnson says if you wouldn't show a picture or recite a post to your boss, it shouldn't be out there.
One tweet can ruin your life.
While deleting old photos and comments will help, Johnson says creating a professional.
So all them late nights, you at the bar, popping bottles, and you taking shots, delete them. Maybe keep one. One is fine. I think you'll be good with one. But the rest, just go ahead and delete it.
Presence on the web will too.
Instead of like cuties@gmail.com, have a name, janetjohnson@gmail.com.
She says changing privacy settings are an option, but if you're questioning a post, it's best not to hit send in the first place.
Data doesn't die. Everyone has a camera phone now that you can easily take a.
And don't have any alias. Don't have G-Dog, Q, whatever. Just try to keep it simple. YOLO, don't have any of that stuff. So everyone needs to do a deep dive into, just going ahead and just checking their social media, because it can take money out your pocket.
Screenshot of anything.
Now, experts say the other tip is to create a LinkedIn profile or to start making daily posts that are more professional, to put some of those inappropriate posts from the past further down. Duncan, Caitlin?
Yeah, three people sitting here like delete.
Exactly.
It's good advice, and the reality is today we thought it was just a problem for our kids, but man, adults are in this game too now.
real.
Everybody's got to watch out. It's good advice.
So try not to have your friends on your social media. What else? Keep your life private for the most part, because it can cost you your job. If you're going to be on social media and you're doing it, you're promoting a product, or you're trying to be an influencer, do it in a way that won't jeopardize you as an employee to the company, because they will fire you. I've seen it so many times, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, why do these people post crazy stuff? Like, stay out of it, like especially politics and religion. Just stay out of it. It's not worth it. Yeah, stay out of politics and religion, especially on social media, because everybody's different. Everybody has their own views, and they have a right to. But now when you're going on there, you're saying certain things, you might be offending that person that your quote unquote boss supports, in a sense. So my opinion, just stay off of social media. To be honest, we're actually on social media too much, in a sense where it's using us. We're not using it, because it's almost like a marketing tool. But yet, as soon as you wake up, you grab your phone, you're scrolling. It's like 2 hours went by. You could have went to the gym. Could have read a book. There's so many things that you could have gotten done within those few hours, and then you're in bed and you're just scrolling. It's like you look around, it's like, wow, 2-3 hours passed and you haven't been productive. So I would say in order to become productive, you have to stay off of social media. At least put a timer on it. Now they have the timers on the phones where after a certain amount of, let's say, hours, or it shuts down, it blocks you. You could enable those settings. And that's all I got to say today. So I'm gonna see you guys next time. Like, subscribe. See you.